Alright, so I want to tell you a story about how I got all this furniture and all this shit for like super cheap. Because it all happened on Sunday, but like Sunday was like supposed to happen a whole different way. Supposed to go a whole different direction. So I woke up in the morning, like I do every morning, so far. And I look at my phone, I got a text from one of my homies, and he's like, you know, I'm about to pull up on you, or he calls me or something. I forget what happened. Like, he called me, he contacted me, told me he's gonna pull up on me. So I'm like, yeah, all right, bet. So he pulls up, or no, he doesn't even pull up. He's like, he calls me, he's like, I'm about to pull up on you, like, right now, like, whatever. Like, I'm off the 5? Did he say he's off the 5?
Yeah, that was like at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, like 8 in the morning, he says he's like off the 5.
We were literally in bed.
Yeah, cuddled up and shit. We're in bed, you know, just chilling.
When I called you that one morning when y'all was in bed, was you dead in bed?
Well, that was 6 in the morning.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was in bed.
Yes, definitely in bed.
But I have the pillow under my I have the phone under my pillow, so like I have a do not disturb window. But then like at like 6 a.m. it goes off, so you got me like right there. She was wild. But you know, it was a good day too. But you know, that's the thing. You pulled up. You said you was pulling out. You pulled up right away. You was there. This dude at 8 in the morning said he's pulling out. I'm like, okay, bet. So I get up. I get a shower. I get productive. Like I've always done this. Like I feel like I've always been I've tried to be available to my friends. Right. I feel like that's a good thing to do. Like that's a really good friend. Be available to your friends. Like what else are you there for? Should have poked that one down. You ever inhale a whole bud, whole nug? Ooh. Excuse me. Anyway, so this guy says he's off the 5. And I'm like, okay, you're off the 5. I'm going to go get my shower done. I'm going to clean up the house, whatever. So I do all that shit, early as shit in the morning, because I wasn't expecting. He called me that day. It's on the floor. On the floor? Beside you? Beside you? Yeah, so he calls me that morning and tells me that he's pulling up. So I'm like, okay, bet. Everything's clean and stuff. I'm ready by like 9 a.m. By this point, she's gotten up, you know. She's, you know, preparing like breakfast or something. Like, no, not even breakfast. Like, she just was hanging out like, on the computer or something. And I'm like, you know, it comes around like 10 o'clock. He's still not here, still hasn't called me, said I'm pulled up, you know, nothing like that. She's like, didn't he say he was just off the 5? And I was like, yeah, but like, you know, it is what it is. Like, people do what they do. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm not stressed about it. I'm having a good day. I'm out here working on my videos. And so she's like, okay, bet. So I look at my phone. He still he ain't hit me up or nothing. He calls me at like 12. And he says, bro, hey, I'm with my partners right now, but I'm in PB. I'm like, all right, bet. Just pull up whenever you want to pull up. Like, you know where I'm at. You know, like, that's how I am. Like, you know, I'm here. Like, I'm not going to, like, go out of my way and, like, we never set a meetup at time or anything. I don't give a fuck. Do what you got to do. So he pulls up to my house. Just, like, at this point, I don't know when he's coming. So, like, I'm like, I gotta take a shower. So I don't think I had to take my shower at that point. I think I was going to take a shower. But I had to clean up the house and stuff. I was thinking he was coming early. So I didn't have time to take a shower. It was like, damn, like he's coming early. So I'm like, now I got time to take a shower. He might be around PB for a while. Like, okay, whatever. I'm going to take a shower. So I started taking my shower around like 1:30ish, you know, 2. Yeah, 1:32. And so that's when he called me and told me he was in PB. So not even 12. It was like 1 when he called me. So that's like 3 hours of like, damn, like where the fuck are you if you say you was off the 5?
People are weird.
Well, no, that was weird. So that's not even the weirdest part.
I'm straight.
Alright, I'm gonna get this shit soft then. So the weirdest part was he pulls up to my house as I'm in the shower. And he called me twice.
But this is already 3 or 3:30 because I was out of the house and when I came back he was still not here and this was already 3 something.
Okay, so I took a lay down shower today. I was stinking ass man. Damn. That's wild. Anyway, Look, this guy pulls into my house whenever the fuck he pulled up. Not when he called me, that's for sure. Not 12, not 9, whenever he called me. It was late as fuck. And at this point, I'm already baked out my mind. I'm cool, you know, I'm just chilling. I was in the shower. He called me twice. You know, the second one, I was already getting out of the shower. So, like, the first time he called me, the second time he called me, you know, I imagine he's here. I'm like, damn, okay, I got a shower, I'm gonna clean off, you know, whatever. I call him back, you know, he doesn't answer. I text him back, I'm like, my bad, I was in the shower, like, unit 3. Maybe I shouldn't have said that on camera.
Doing what?
I'll take that out.
I didn't even catch it.
Take that out.
Thank God for post-production.
Big facts. We appreciate those guys. Yeah. Anyway, so pulls it to my house, and when I was in the shower, they like, you know, I guess she let him in, because when I get out of the shower, you know, she's like, hey, your friends are here. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I'll be right out. So like, I rushed to like just throw something on, just anything. I just threw anything on. I didn't know what these niggas was wearing, so I walk out here. 2 of these niggas is dressed up. One of them's casual. I'm like, oh shit, I should have probably dressed up. Hey, you know what? My girl just made me some more food, because it's by this point it's like 3 o'clock, right? So you know I'm hungry again. So she had just made me some more food, like just being all sweet and shit, you know. And she made me some food, and I was like, yeah, my girl made me some food. I'm just grab the bowl. He's like, all right, babe, am I good to park where I parked? And I was like, where'd you park? He's like, in the parking lot. I'm like, nah. So when I'm like, nah, he's like, damn, you gotta, you know, I gotta go move my shit. I'm like, you know, yeah, just move to like one of the spots on the street, man. Like, there's plenty of parking on the street. Like, there's plenty of parking on the street. You saw what you know what I'm saying? Like, when you got here, there's plenty of parking. So the man's is like, you know, he goes out, comes back 5 minutes later, says, hey man, yeah, we just gonna slide to the beach. Now, mind you, he just brought 2 strange people in my house I never seen in my life for about 2 seconds, and walked right back out the door, and like say, oh, I'm gonna slide to the beach. So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna drink here. Like he came over like drinking, so it's like I'm just gonna drink here and then go to the beach, or I'm gonna have to go out there and buy all my drinks. What's the plan when you get to the beach? You know what I'm saying? So I tell my girl, as soon as he leaves, I'm like, oh man, that's cool. You know, we're gonna have another hour for ourselves, because it's gonna take them an hour to figure out a plan. Cause I know when niggas don't have plans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see in their eye, they just want to go around the bitches somewhere. They just don't have no plan. But in San Diego, you can't do that. It's expensive. Nope. That's an expensive mistake. And like, this is a guy that like, we're business partners. So I'm not even really trying to go out. To be honest, I'm not trying to even go out. I'm trying to like work business with him. So that's the funniest part. Like, why are you like, you stepped foot in my house for 2 seconds and was like, oh damn, I gotta get out of here, man. Like, I gotta get to the beach where the bitches is. Like what happened in the car when you moved it? Like, did them niggas like pile in and say, damn, I can't pile in this shit no more. You might as well just drive there. Or did they say like, oh damn, like, you know, like, his bitch is there, he not gonna be able to get no bitches with us today. Cause I shit you not, an hour later on the dot, the man hit me up and said, where are Bubs? Which is like the wing spot down there. Which is a cool spot to go to. I like Bubs. It's a cool spot, yeah. And I would go for some Bubs, you know. But like, you hit me an hour later when you said just meet me there. If I had gotten my bike and just rode out trying to meet you there right away, which is something I would have done in the past, like, cause I'm a really good friend. So like, if you tell me like go meet me somewhere, I'm out right away. But like, an hour later, you finally tell me where I'm at. So what was I supposed to be doing my bike? Like just riding around? You know, like that's whack as fuck. So I was like, okay, like cool. Like I was at this point, I'm like kind of mad. So I was like, all right, I'm not even gonna go out, cause like I really was trying to work business with you, and it's like I don't even want to go out. Like the going out was like for you. The business is for us. Like I was willing to go out, cause he hit me up early in the morning telling me he wanted to have a long day. He said, let's work some business and then we'll go out tonight. That's what he said to me. I didn't make this up. He said that to me. And like I said, we're business partners for like 3 months now. And it's like, damn, like, okay, like why are you shitting on me like that? And so I just didn't even go out that night. And so I was like, damn, I'm not gonna go out. At this point, she was gonna go to church. So I was like, okay, cool, like go to church, you know. But she gave me this look in the eye, cause like we hadn't got couches yet. We were still working on couches, and she was like, yeah, you gotta get some couches. And I was like, yeah, like that's fine. Like the whole thing is like I didn't really want to get it. Like we found plenty of deals for couches everywhere, man. Like, but the biggest deal we were looking for was somebody to deliver it to us. And so we were looking around, and you know I had been looking around, but I'm patient. I'll wait for the best deal. I'll wait, you know, because like I don't force anything. Like there's no like, bro, that shitty ass couch gonna be there next week too. You know, like I'm trying to get something. I'm trying to get a once in a lifetime thing. Like I go for that once in a lifetime thing all the time. Like I would never just settle for like the whatever's always there. Like
right.
What's there tomorrow. So when the man like went to the beach, I was like, oh, you know, like it's kind of really not even something I was trying to do, and now it's kind of harder for me to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna force it, right? The Chinese call it like they call it flow. You know, it's the flow of like the river, right? The river you can't direct the river. You can just navigate the river, right? You can just get through it, but I couldn't force my way to like go drink and shit. Like that's not even something I wanted to do anyway. So. When she left the house, not 5 minutes later, on my phone, I see this beautiful living room setting out there, and they're asking a really fair price, and I bargained them down even more.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we had liked it because it had the 2 chairs, and we had been looking for the 2 chairs already too.
Right, we were looking for a whole set, you know,
for
something to match a little bit,
yeah.
And we had a budget in mind, but then like with the budget in mind, I come from like very humble roots, so I always look for like, you know, the best deal possible. Like if there's a thriftier way, but we gotta do it. Like I've already gotten a better deal somehow. Like why would I not be patient enough to get a better deal? So like we got this deal. I was like telling the guy like, you know, I'll go get the shit because like I measured my truck. It fit, like everything fit from what he was telling me the measurements were. So I was like, I'll come get it. And whenever I pulled up to his house, we pulled up to his house because I waited for her to come back to tell her the good news, and she came back, she's happy, and she's like, I want to go. I was like, okay, cool, like there's space in the truck. And so I was planning to make 2 trips. And when we get there, the guy says, hey man, come on in, you know, I got some other furniture you guys might like too. And he shows us these ugliest green chairs. And I'm like, nah, bro, we don't want those. We came for what we came for. You know, we came for that good shit. And so
we did compliment the nice home.
We did. He had a beautiful home, but like shitty ass green chairs. Ugly. Beautiful grand piano, shitty ass green chairs. Yeah. But anyway, we got this couch set for like a really respectable price. I bargained him down on the price, and then I pulled up to his house. And the man seemed like he hated to be home. Like he wanted to be out of the house. He was like, please, let me bring the couch to you. Like, bro, he either loves that couch like a dog or a son. Like I'll make sure it goes to a good home. Like I can't take care of myself, but I want to make sure it goes to a good home. You know, something like that. And I was like, look, man, like, it's cool. Like, we can make 2 trips because I wanted to just spend the night with my girl. Like, that's kind of a date for us. Like, just go do-it-yourself stuff. Like, we don't need to hire somebody else. We can do it ourselves. Like, we have, like, strong individuals, and these couches are light. So, you know, he's like, no. I have the longest van. I can get it all in the van. And sure enough, he got that whole couch in the back of a van. And he brought it to us and helped us carry it in. He scuffed up my fucking wall and knocked over a plant out there, but, you know, it's okay. He was a good guy. Like, we got all that done for less than the budget, at a way thriftier deal, and we're very happy with it, but it all came out of not chasing something that wasn't even going to advance anybody. Like, that drinking stuff is going to be there, like, tomorrow. There's no fucking, like, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, like, I got stuff I need to do, but I'm carving out time for my friend. like I know he needs me. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't, like, you had opportunity. You were in my house. You had 2 feet in my house, and you didn't take the opportunity to use me for what you might need me for, like business wise. Like, okay, I get it. Like, you know, like life might be better now that you've been hanging out with me for 3 months. Imagine when we get a year in, bro. We try to go to the top.